What's up, everybody? Welcome. This is a very special day. Flamingo Boys Podcast, Episode 1. I'm Kenny. This is my brother Johnny, and this is my lifelong friend Chris.
What's up, baby? How we doing?
So without further ado, let's get it kicked off.
Get it popping, baby.
How you guys been?
If you're going shades, I'm going shades.
Go shades, man. Fuck it.
Yeah?
Yeah, why not, man?
All right, I can't do shades
I got
right
this
now.
light in my face, so I like need to go shades, bro.
Understandable. You got the cab?
I got the cab, man. What you got over there?
I'm in the end of my Pinot arc right now. I've been
Nice.
drinking a lot of Pinot Noir,
Right.
but I'm starting to get more into cab.
Yeah, man. I feel like I just pick cab every time, and that was like the first wine I bought, and I just never tried anything else, and I decided not to try anything else. And that's just what I'm gonna do.
That's incredible.
You got to
That's what I'm
expand your
gonna do.
horizons.
That's incredible, man.
No, sir. It's red cab all my life for me, bro.
Well, fellas, we made it to Friday.
Thank God.
So you know what that means, right?
Mm.
Johnny's going to be playing some
EA.
CFB when he goes home. Is that what it's called? I don't know. I never heard of it before.
All I know is tonight I got the SEC championship against Georgia. It's a season rematch. That's all I know.
Yeah, man. This is big, man. EA college football came out after how many years was the hiatus?
What, 11 years?
That's nuts,
2014?
It's a big thing, bro. That's like the biggest thing in the sports world right
10
now,
years.
dog.
10 years.
2014, 2024.
You got to ask yourself how Denard Robinson's feeling right now.
Man, Denard Robinson was a dog back in the day.
What
He
did you say
was.
the other night? You're like, bro, we got CFB, and Denard Robinson cannot stop us anymore.
I was like, is Denard Robinson in the game? And Johnny was like, no, he's on the couch playing the game, dog. What the fuck?
Yeah, he's like, finally. He's got to feel pretty good about
he was
the
in the last
NIL
one, though, right?
situation for current players.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's
Absolutely.
in some like legacy pack or whatever, but I hope
Gotcha.
I hope EA pays up if they're
Hell
gonna
yeah.
do that.
Hell yeah. If NIL deals were around back then, Denard Robinson would have ate.
Yeah. Think about Johnny Manziel
Oh my
on like
God,
an
dude.
NIL deal.
Oh my
or
God.
Tim
bro.
Tebow on a NIL deal.
Oh my God.
Bro, think about Deion Sanders.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Actually unbelievable to think about if Deion were in the NIL era, which is so funny because I feel like he doesn't like NIL. But
Bro,
he doesn't?
But
Actually, I take
Deion,
that back.
I
He's
thought
all
he would love it.
He's all my luggage is Louis and all that. I forgot about
as a
that.
player, bro, he would have absolutely been a shark with the NIL deals, bro.
Oh yeah.
But
Did you speaking of college football players, you guys saw that thing I sent you?
I guess you're right. Colorado's Deion Sanders says he doesn't attract players who are focused on NIL.
because he
Yeah,
wants
that-
guys to be hungry to make that money in the league, you know?
Deion Sanders is such an interesting guy because I feel like he has like an old school work ethic, but he prides himself on being like a new school players coach.
Right.
But then it doesn't always translate to like the stories that you hear coming out of Colorado, right? Like players being like, he won't allow me to get my film, or like he, accusing him of being like a reality show at practice. But I mean, it's all hearsay, right? I mean, unless you're there, you can't really know what's going on, but
Colorado's in the Big 12,
they are now.
so they're conference opponents against UCF.
Yeah, UCF, all the new Pac-12 schools that came to, Four Corner schools, Utah, Arizona State. So the Big
Man.
12 is going to be a fun conference this year.
I don't understand how anyone can really hate on Deion, bro. He's like the only guy in like the sports world, at least, that I
Mhm.
can think of, who really has like excelled at every single thing he touched, bro. Like as a player, he's like the greatest DB of all time. As a coach, he's on his way to being like recognized as one of the greatest coaches with what he's doing.
We'll see
He's
about
on his way. I'm
that.
talking about his trajectory, bro. He's on his
Yeah.
way. If he can like actually turn that program around, dude, as like a dad, bro, like I just feel like everything Deion's touched has been gold, bro.
Listen, bro.
Like I don't understand how you can hate on Deion, bro.
Nah,
Like I've never seen a player be elite as a player and also be elite as a coach.
Still haven't, as far as I'm concerned. But
Well, what he did at Jackson State, I mean, this is
okay,
his first, you know what
that
I'm
was
saying?
impressive.
But
I'm just saying he's got to have a
Colorado
couple
was trash
more
before he
years.
got there, bro.
Well, what were they last year? 4 and 6.
I mean, I haven't even seen a player be elite as a player and be like decent as a coach.
Bro, there's been like tons of those.
I
I'm
know.
trying to find
I don't
NFL
agree, bro.
players who,
Not elite and not an elite player transitioning to coach. I haven't seen that. I feel like
Josh Heupel coaches for Tennessee.
Who the fuck is
Didn't he
Josh
almost win the
Heupel?
Heisman at
I
Oklahoma?
don't even know who that
He almost
is,
won the
bro.
Heisman at Oklahoma or something like that.
We're not putting Josh Heupel in the same category as Deion Sanders.
No, obviously
bro.
not. And listen, I love Deion, especially as a player. I loved watching him play. I just want to see like how his coaching career pans out.
No, we're not. I'm sure he's a good coach, man. But
did he play in the
He's
NFL?
Tennessee's
He's
head coach
drafted
right
in
now.
the 6th round with the 177th overall pick in the 2001.
Dude,
nowhere
he
near the
failed
same.
to make the
Dolphins.
team, bro.
Oh my god!
Damn.
I was thinking about college level. But obviously I'm not comparing the two of them. I'm just
Right,
saying
right.
like there have been people who have been like good college players and go on to be good.
But I'm talking about like
Sure.
Elite in the
but
pros?
polarizing NFL players, you do have a point. I'm like
elite
trying to think.
NFL Hall of Famers and then transition and be like a good coach. I've never seen that except for with Deion.
yeah.
Google's so ass now, I can't even fucking find it. I was just on a tab that says NFL players who coach CFB, and it's like giving me like Nick
Warren
Saban.
Sapp-
I'm like, he didn't play in the NFL.
Warren Sapp coach.
No, he's joining Colorado's coaching staff.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure
shit,
he's going
no
to be
way.
coaching their D line as technically a grad transfer this year. Yeah.
Warren Sapp.
I think that there's some change in the law. So like I could be wrong, but I heard there's less limitations on coaching staff sizes. So you're getting some like unusual hires
Yeah.
on college football staffs.
Yeah. Okay.
This is like
Interesting.
Yeah. Was Jim Harbaugh like good in the pros? I know he was
I know
decent
he
at
played
Michigan.
in the pros. That's a good question. Like, I mean, he can't.
Look his stats
He
up.
couldn't have been that good if we're having this conversation right now. You know what I'm saying?
Because I
if he
guess
was-
that's probably
I
fair.
mean,
You know what I'm
you'll
saying?
have your answer here shortly, John. I'm gonna let you decode
Well, look,
this.
he played.
I mean, bro,
He played
that's a
over-
long career.
He played 13 years. That's a solid career. Let's look. Touchdown. Nah, look.
He had
100
26,000 passing yards.
Okay. I mean,
it's
so look
over
at
a
that
long-
touchdown interception ratio right there. 129 to 117.
Listen, they all can't be Tua. I'm just saying that's a pretty decent career, though.
Look, if you're in the league for 13 years, you got a good career. But
Yeah.
was he good? Did he ever make a Pro Bowl?
Dude,
I don't
I don't think-
I have absolutely no
Harbaugh
idea.
Pro Bowl.
I do think
13-year
it's,
career is solid though.
it's crazy that he coached against his brother in the Super Bowl, though.
I
I,
know.
feel like
Yeah,
people
it's nuts.
forget about that. I brought
Yeah.
that up, and someone's like, "That ever happened?" And I'm like,
Yeah, it
"Is this
fucking
like a
did.
Mandela effect?" Like,
Yeah,
I
bro,
swear, I remember
absolutely.
watching it. Everybody talking about the Harbaugh Bowl and all that. And John Harbaugh won the game, right, with the Ravens.
Yeah, the Ravens won that.
Pro
Yeah.
Bowl
That was
95.
Kaepernick, dude.
He
That
did
was-
make the Pro
as a
Bowl.
player.
Oh shit,
Pro
bro.
Bowl 95.
Let's go, Jim
Yeah.
Harvey, baby.
He's slinging the rock.
He's slinging a rock, baby. I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Let's go, man.
I gotta be honest, JJ McCarthy coming out of Michigan. Do you think he's gonna be the real deal in the pros? Harbaugh is convinced, and I think didn't
He
San
was
Diego pick him
convinced.
up, and Harbaugh's their coach now?
No, the Vikings got him.
No idea.
Vikings got him?
This is where
This is my
I
bad.
start to
Vikings got him, but he's
become
sitting behind Sam
out of
Darnold
the
this
loop.
year.
Sam Darnold.
Yeah, which is good. I
Damn.
like the idea of a rookie quarterback sitting for like at least a year.
It's
That's
a
what
great
Pat Mahomes
opportunity.
did, and look what happened to him.
Johnny, speaking
He's
of college
balling.
football, didn't
Yeah.
you want to mention something about Mike Gundy? I've got here in the document something about
Did
that.
you?
If you want to
So
talk about that.
Oklahoma State's running back Ollie Gordon, I guess, got pulled over.
I saw that.
I don't know if it was a DUI or DWI. I thought it was a DUI. And then at Big 12 Media Day, Mike Gundy, the coach, came out, and this is so funny because it's just like this is like an example of maybe you should have run this by somebody before you went out on camera. But he's out there on camera and he's like, well, I looked up the law and I said, what is the blood alcohol level that's illegal? What is that, 4 or 6 beers? Well, I've done that 1,000 times. And he goes, so that's my reason for not punishing him. He's a kid. He made a stupid mistake. It wasn't right. But, he said something like, but if anything, his punishment is we're going to give him the rock 50 times in the first game. And I'm like,
Damn.
are you kidding me right now? Which is
Hey, that's
crazy.
a dope ass coach though, man.
Well,
in a way, I guess.
Mike
Let me
Gundy's
see if I
the
can
GOAT,
find this.
But I want to come right back to that because this is on the heels of the University of Georgia having 20
yeah, like hella
DUI
people.
style car issues.
Just car
recently?
shit, car shit in general, bro. These dudes are completely reckless when it comes to cars,
I saw some stat. It was like 24 car related issues in the last
bro.
year and a half.
Just bro, honestly, just in football in general, college and pros, that's really like an epidemic, dude. Like Marquise Brown just got a fucking speeding ticket for he got arrested for going 120, which is criminal speed.
Jesus.
You got fucking a bunch of guys,
Oh, here we go. Oh, this is Ollie Gordon's statement. Oh, he also said like his punishment is he's gonna have to face you all here at media day, and I'm like, God, that sounds tough.
Really, 2 or 3 beers or 4. I'm not justifying what Ollie did. I'm telling you what decision I made. Well, I thought I've probably done that 1,000 times in my life.
I mean, Gundy's the GOAT, but maybe you should have ran this kind of stuff. And this is not the exact
PR
clip.
team or something,
but yeah,
dude.
he should have ran that by the athletic director or the PR team. Maybe Ollie Gordon's parents, maybe his wife. Talk to somebody.
Maybe talk to someone, bro. Talk to yourself in the mirror, bro.
He's the GOAT though, just for the "I'm a man, I'm 40" speech. That's like the most legendary.
Dude, but that's fucking crazy.
How is he gonna say if there's any punishment?
I'm a
It's gonna be
man.
giving
I'm
him the
40.
rock 50 times.
Yo, run the fucking speech, bro.
Come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40.
Let's go. This guy rules.
I'm a man.
He's right here.
I'm 40.
07, man. We didn't know how good
Hey,
we
but
had
he's
it.
got fat.
No, we didn't.
He's spitting. Yo, bro, they're not hearing him, though.
He's fired up.
He's speaking facts, though.
To this day, I still agree with him for doing that.
Hell yeah,
He
bro.
got a lot of heat for that. Not heat like he was in trouble, but people being like, "Whoa, what the hell?" But I thought that was. I mean, you're sticking up for. At the end of the day, it's a college kid, and that was pre-NIL, right?
Yeah.
He's not going to bed on silk sheets. He's like a student athlete.
On the topic of college football, fellas, it's almost back. Who's gonna be the Florida State champion this year?
I'll go last.
Honestly, brother, like I don't. Johnny knows the right answer to this. I don't know the right answer. I'm just shooting a full court shot, and I'm gonna go ahead and say Miami.
UM.
They have a great quarterback coming into this year.
They do.
Cam Ward, Washington State transfer. Guy's an absolute.
He was
animal.
behind Michael Penix last year. Oh no,
Washington State.
Washington
He played
State,
for
okay.
Washington State. Yeah. Now Penix is slinging his Penix in the league.
Slanging his Penix, man.
Yeah. RG3
Incredible.
last year, did you hear him go, big Penix energy?
Yo, RG3 is the
Are you
king
for
of like
real?
suspect shit.
Dude.
Suspect takes live on air, bro.
He's awesome, though. But as far as who's going to win the Florida State Championship, my money is on either FSU or UCF this year.
Oh, come on.
Those are the two best
I
college
want to
teams in
say
Florida this
the
year.
reason I say Miami is because they're like set up to do it,
Mhm.
but man, Miami always like fails midseason. They always fumble the bag, bro. Miami is always like has like a good rank coming into the season,
Yeah.
and they always get smoked as soon as they play a top team. Like Clemson, they get cooked like 35-zip.
I know you're more of a pro guy. If you had to pick loyalty to a college team, would Miami be your team?
UF all day, bro.
Really?
Yeah,
Gators would be
Gators
your
is
team.
my team for sure, bro.
I can respect that. I grew up a Gator. I didn't become a UCF fan until I was in college.
Yeah,
But now I'm a diehard UCF fan. They're playing the Gators in the swamp this year, and I'm going.
you going?
Yeah.
Honestly, bro, I might be down to go with you, bro. When is that?
What, October 5th?
Big Penix energy.
His co-host, Jesus Christ, cut his mic. Cut the guy's mic.
That is so sus. They're college kids, for Christ's sake. You're a grown ass man commentating on a fucking game.
He's the GOAT, though.
But that was funny.
That
I
was.
know.
Damn. Well, you already know I'm about to say I hope the Gators are the state champs this year.
Let's go,
in
baby.
Florida,
Let's go,
'cause
baby.
I'm a Gators guy. I
Let's
know.
go.
And
I hope
know
so
your
too, but I know
answer.
it's not gonna happen. That's why I picked Miami. I think it's just like
Napier's on the hot seat. And
should be
Graham
on the hot
Mertz, it's just his opportunity to throw for 4,000 yards, but we'll see if he does. He's a good player, but he's kind of like
looks a little scary out there. Looks a little scared out there to me.
he's playing in a tough league. The SEC is not going easy on
SEC's
him.
tough, man. That's like the
And
junior NFL right there.
You know, I think the Gators, Kenny, we pulled the Gators schedule up for this year. They have the, I think, hardest schedule in college football this year. I think they're not.
I think I saw that.
Okay,
yeah,
everybody
I saw
says
that.
this every single year.
No, but this year it's a consensus opinion. It's not just it's tough that they're in the
and
SEC.
every year.
Their non-conference games are like
Their toughest game, Samford, dude.
their non-conference games are Samford easy, but then Miami, Florida State, and UCF, and then they have to play a full SEC slate, including
Bama.
what 7 teams that were ranked in the top 10 last year
They
or
got
something
Bama,
like that.
They got
6 teams.
Georgia, LSU is
Every
also ranked.
single
Florida
one of
State
these
was ranked
games
last year. All
is a
these
maybe.
teams, like half these teams are ranked. Texas was ranked. Kentucky was ranked.
Texas made the playoff.
Yeah, Bama they got to play possibly twice. Fucking Georgia, come on now, man.
Possibly twice. If they go to the
SEC
SEC
championship.
Yeah, possibly
They got to
twice.
get bowl
You
eligible
mean
first.
probably twice.
Yeah.
They got to get bowl eligible first.
UCF, that's going to be like 60-0 win, so I'm not worried about that
Oh
one.
my God, bro. You know who's going to be crazy this year? By the way, I got to say, just as a general opinion, I've changed my outlook on Missouri as being part of the South. Like, the more I learn about Missouri, I'm like, damn, they got an equally problematic history. I think
Yeah,
they're
they
part
got
of
an
the
equally
South.
racist history.
Maybe
They're
they do
definitely part
belong
of
in
South.
the SEC.
Yeah, man.
No,
Yeah, when I learned about like Missouri's like flag, when they're
the
state
veiled
flag,
prophet,
Yo,
the
they're-
oil subsidies.
they're
and
part of the
shit.
fucking
What
South.
What
dog.
is that?
The veiled prophet.
Wasn't there something with their like
You never heard of
flag?
that?
Wasn't their flag
No.
like super racist or something?
I don't know. Probably. Just listen. Google the veiled prophet. We'll
my
touch
God.
on that on the next.
Oh my God! Look at
Veiled
this shit.
Prophet
Hold on,
Parade
open
and
that,
Parade
open
and
that
Ball.
pic. They're definitely part of the South, bro.
Yo.
That's Missouri. Yo, come on,
Yeah.
bro. They're the king of the
So
South, bro.
they do this thing. It's called the veiled.
They
prophet
run the
ball.
South, bro.
I don't know much about it.
I
what
don't
am
know
I
much
looking
about
at
it either.
here?
But just looking at that,
It's like a parade and like a festival for wealthy people to get together. I think
an all-male secret society.
that never ends well. Honestly.
Yeah, come on now.
Yeah. I mean, you
An
got
all-male secret society where they wear white veils.
Yeah.
That's
Never a good sign.
That's not a good sign.
Yeah.
That's a recipe for disaster.
Well, then fuck them. We're not platforming them on our
That's
podcast.
right. That's right.
There's
We
some
can
hoes.
talk
But
about
remind
it,
me
man.
to tell you something funny about
There's
it
some hoes.
afterward. I don't want to get into it right now.
Let's look at UCF schedule while we're here.
Okay. They have a decent schedule this year. It's like they're in a brand new league. Like last year, all new Big 12 slate. This year, they only play what, 2, maybe 3 teams they played last year, something like that.
Do you have like a shorter schedule?
No.
College has a shorter schedule though, in general.
No, they're playing New Hampshire,
Okay,
Sam
win,
Houston,
win,
Then they play
win,
TCU, Colorado,
maybe.
UF. Wait, what do you think in Iowa State? Win or loss?
Toss up.
I know, I hate that. It kind of is though. Iowa State has a good
There's
defense.
some dogs every single year.
Well, now that we're done warming up here, I had
What?
something I wanted to bring up to you guys
What's up?
that I've been thinking about a lot this week. Just kind of changing gears here. Did you see that article that came out that's like Donald Glover is retiring Childish Gambino as a persona,
I didn't see
citing that making music is unfulfilling for him now?
Interesting.
So I wanted to
Was it ever fulfilling for him, I wonder?
Well, this opens up some interesting thoughts, right? Because, and I want to get your thought on it, not just go off. But, first off, this guy had a really interesting career. So he had the luxury of getting into music the way he did and benefiting from all the exposure he created for himself. So for that to be unfulfilling at his level and for him to give up, as two creatives who I know have experienced like burnout and stuff like that, I just want to get your kind of take on that and also your take on him being able to do that because it's not his primary livelihood. So I would just be like curious to get your guys' thoughts on that.
I can understand it. I mean, like, look, he's done everything you could possibly achieve really in music. He's won Grammys. He's dropped like how many albums does he have? Like
What, 3, 4?
3 or 4 albums. He's won Grammys, he's won like mad awards. I feel like as an artist, like it's kind of like in the NFL when you retire and people are like, I've accomplished everything I can in the sport. I feel like
5
14
studio
mixtapes and
He-
5 albums. And
Sheesh.
40
I can
Ps.
see.
Wow, I
I
didn't
understand.
A lot of
realize that.
music.
Dude,
busy.
he's left it all out there. He left it all out there on the court.
He
So,
tried everything he wanted to try.
Yeah.
If he's really hanging it up for music, can we just give it
So,
up one
he
time?
had a good
Because I
run.
mean,
And look, can we
gave us a lot.
normalize
He
that
had a
shit
good
too,
run.
bro?
He gave us a
Can we
lot.
normalize that shit too, bro? Like if you're an artist and you want to like fucking retire,
Bro, I hate to bring him up.
ride off
Eminem.
in the sunset, bro. Like let him ride off in the sunset, bro. The guy has given music everything he's got. You know what I mean?
Certain guys, like, it's okay to, like, I was thinking about Eminem, right? When I was in, like, middle school, I liked the Eminem show, and I liked...
That's one of the best
I
albums
like
of
those
all time.
albums,
One of the
Curtain
best albums of
Call,
all time,
all
right
that. But now, it's like, when people are like, Eminem just dropped a new song, I'm like,
I don't give a
who
fuck
gives
about
a
it.
fuck?
Yeah.
Like, it's not even personal. Like, the guy can still be a top 10 spitter.
I can't do it, bro. I can't do Eminem.
I just
anymore,
can't
bro.
listen to it anymore.
All
And,
right,
and I
look,
think
Look,
his
let's do
here's my
this.
take on Eminem, bro. I feel like every Eminem
Let's do
song
this.
now in 2023, 2024.
Do I need to even go any further than this?
Well, it's funny you say that, but Dr. Dre, a couple years older and has been relevant in production for the same length
That's
of time or not
different.
longer,
Look,
right?
look.
It's
My take on
different.
Eminem, bro, is like right now as an artist, he's not making music anymore. He's not making songs. He's just proving to us that he's the best rapper.
It just feels like a product.
Exactly. Every song he's on, he's just like being as technical as possible, using as big words as possible.
Which is
just
impressive.
Impressive, but he's proving to us, he's just trying to prove that he can do it better than everybody else. And it's like, bro, we get it. You can rap. Can you make like a song that we like?
Yeah.
Bro, like a fucking song that we could bop our heads to, bro?
You know who's a rapper who I was like worried was going to get there, but I really don't know if they'll ever get there. Lil Wayne still has verses that come out that I'm like, he's back.
Every once in a while.
Like every other year, I'm like, he's back.
Every
He had a
once in
whole
a while.
album a couple of years ago.
His feature on Call Me If You Get Lost on Hot Wind Blows was like one of the craziest verses I had heard that year. You know what song I'm talking about?
Nah.
Eat up a rapper, might as well eat me a hoe. Whoa. That's a good song.
I haven't heard the song. But I will say, man, Wayne in his prime Lil Wayne, I will die on this hill, bro. I think if we take every rapper ever to exist and condense them all to their prime, Lil Wayne's the best. He had the best prime, in my opinion, and I'll die on this hill. Wayne had the best prime out of any rapper ever.
Best rapper alive.
Well, would you say Kendrick is still in his prime?
Yeah. I'm not like a huge Kendrick fan, but I would say
actually.
Yeah, I would say that.
But it's
like
different now.
This
His biggest
motherfucker's
song.
cruising right now.
It's different now, though. It's totally different now. Like Lil Wayne, I feel like completely changed the rap industry, bro. Like,
Yeah.
like you know what I mean? Like rappers weren't like
even as like a Jit in Hot Boys.
He's 10 years younger than Eminem.
yeah, dude. And like,
That's crazy.
like
That's
when
crazy.
Wayne was in his prime, he was collaborating with like these pop stars and shit,
Mhm.
and collaborating with like these hood rappers,
Mhm.
and he was bodying everything. Even the pop songs, he was like bodying it like a rapper would.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, I still to this day, I haven't seen a rapper like do that the way he's done it. You know what I mean? And like, after that, it changed rap, dude.
I mean, Lil Wayne, undisputed top 5 all-time spitter, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I
After,
would put Kendrick up there. I think Kendrick is like
I was sitting here thinking this is Lil Wayne. It's like somebody's home video.
some kid. Hey, whatever.
I'm gonna give up on that.
She probably better than me, so.
but after 09, after he went to jail, after No Ceilings, he fell off quite a bit.
Wayne?
Yeah, he fell off like super hard. As like an avid
You said
Wayne fan.
09?
09, yeah. No Ceilings, in my opinion, was his last.
He's
like,
been rapping since he was like 16, right?
Yeah.
So probably
Yeah.
around that time, he's like,
he's like, I'm tired of this shit.
okay,
But it was after he got out of prison.
recenter myself.
It was after he got out of prison. No Ceilings was, I think, the track he dropped before he went into prison. The mixtape he dropped before he went in.
Mm-hmm.
And that, to me, was like the last project that felt like the Wayne I know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everything after he got out of prison was just like a little bit off to me, bro. And I don't think he ever regained that, like,
Tyler, the Creator, seems to get good features out of him every time they get together. And so for that,
and
I'm
like Schoolboy Q and West Side Gun and like
Yeah,
all these
West Side
people,
Gun's fire.
all
West
these
Side
people
Gun
who
is
get
fire.
Lil Wayne on a feature, he always shows
Yo,
up.
I heard a song with the Corday and Lil Wayne like the other day.
this is what made me think of this. Yeah.
Yo, that shit.
He's
yo,
going
that-
nuts.
Yo, he went off on that shit, and I was like, damn, that's like Wayne, bro. Like,
What
Yeah.
song?
I don't even know the
Just,
name of that shit.
I-
I saw it on TikTok.
Yeah, we're both
Corday
getting
and
called
Wayne.
out, being like half
Fuck
in,
it.
half out on
Who
this
fucking
one.
knows, man?
Corday Wayne. I just saw the song like today, so
I don't really know a lot
That's it right there.
Saturday
morning.
mornings.
Oh,
I want to
skip
come back to
Wayne
that
verse. I think
AI
it's towards
thing.
the- towards the end.
This
Yeah.
beat is hard.
Yeah, if we're gonna.
See, now I
Alright.
gotta go shades on.
All right, I'm gonna have to come back to this because I don't want to play too much of it and
Have Universal Music Group kick my
demonetized by
door down
UMG.
and spray
Yeah.
me with
Yeah,
ammo.
yeah.
yeah.
So,
Did you play this operation? You're
where we at?
Speaking of Corday
Talk to me.
and this ad right before the video, I'm getting like more and more existential about AI in art and music. And I know that that's like kind of a ridiculous, like elder millennial opinion, but
Right.
it's like,
Is it?
well, at what point in the future are you going to start hearing shit and be like, this sounds off, but I don't know, like,
Yeah.
like are record labels going to start outsourcing, like instead of hiring studio musicians, they can just AI a horn
So,
section now,
they can.
or
They
like
can do that
all this
shit.
kind of shit, which is, I mean,
Yeah.
the industry will always change, but it just seems like the way the system is built is it's always one step more predatory.
It's tough, man. It's tough because like AI can do a lot of shit, But I think there's one aspect that I don't think it'll ever completely take over music, because music and art is such a like human experience. And that's like the thing that AI doesn't have, is that like true human nature. Like I've dabbled with AI just to experiment to see if it could like write a song and shit like that. And it's cool. The lyrics are cool. They rhyme and shit like that, but it doesn't have that like human experience, bro.
Right.
You know?
It's got no perspective attached to it.
That emotion is
know?
never going to be there with AI, you know?
Right. The perspective neither.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
You can only
And here's
say
another
so
thing.
many like virtual platitudes or whatever. Someone still has to write if it's going to be any decent.
Right. And so another angle of this kind of AI art conversation is like, a lot of people are saying like, oh, the barrier of entry to these mediums has been like significantly reduced or removed or whatever. But I'm like, if you have shitty taste and you never made a fucking song before or a piece of art, like, I don't think you're gonna make a good one now that you have the tools to like just, write in a prompt.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. There is something to that, right?
Yeah.
Like, having an eye for like a piece of art or that perspective for a piece of music, right?
Right.
Well, let me ask this. Do you think that AI will make it easier to facilitate an industry plant for record labels? Because they'll be
Dude,
like,
so
put every song that ever came out and charted on a top 50 chart and put it into this program and find an algorithm that has a BPM and a key and a note that resonates with people, and get like a 22-year-old in here and focus group them, and then we'll release like one album over the summer. And I mean,
Yeah,
and
I'm sure
and
it'll
also
happen.
as a consumer, do you
It's probably
think?
already happening. It's probably been happening.
Oh, I'm sure it's already like.
There's so much weird
So
shit.
yeah, actually,
that.
so like as a consumer, would you fuck with like an AI rapper?
No.
If what if the music resonated with you?
Even
though?
if it was good and I found
What
out
if
it
it
was
was
AI,
fire,
I'd be
though?
like, nah, fuck that.
I mean, I would
Just
have
off
to.
principle, bro. You can't
Literally,
off principle.
I'm
I
about
can't support-
supporting human artists.
Yeah,
like,
dog. I
what the
can't
fuck?
support. Look, I don't think I'll ever be able to really resonate with an AI rapper.
What was
bro.
I telling you
No.
at Johnny's?
I
course
think
not.
I think that's impossible. I personally think like an AI rapper can make like trendy shit, but I don't think an AI is ever gonna like write a song that I feel. I don't think that's possible, bro.
There is an AI rapper, isn't there?
Yeah, I was gonna say there is one, bro.
And
Yeah,
he's
but
supposed to
didn't
look
it get,
like
like,
6'9" or
brutally
something.
Yeah, he looks
Canceled?
like sick. Yeah, he got canceled hard. He was saying some racist shit.
It was
Bro.
like a digital rapper who
Yeah,
was like
yeah.
saying the N word, and they
Yo,
found
yo,
out the lyrics were being written by like
but
white people.
dude, yeah, the guy,
And
the
it's
white dude
Bro,
got cooked,
public
man.
service announcement.
we
As an
doing,
evolved
guys?
white myself, you don't have to say it, bro. No one is expecting you to say it.
As an evolved
You know, there's no reason. It's really all good. You know.
yeah, but that's fucking hilarious how they got fucking canceled. Like,
I was just gonna say, I was saying to Christian at yours, we were talking about AI, like about AI assistants and shit like that, and how it's like, if you're trying to have a conversation with like an AI bot or something, you're like, oh wow, that's really interesting. And they like try to add these like human affectations. I'm like, yo, like, I'm not trying to be your fucking friend.
Uncanny Valley.
I'm trying to get some like quick math or some shit, to like get this measurement figured out, like whatever. Like, I don't want to be your friend. I don't want them to go, oh, that's a really interesting twist. Yeah. I'm like, no, bro.
Hey, best bud.
I need zeros and ones. I need clinical language back to me. I want like the fucking.
I'm not trying to be your bud. I'm
Terminator.
trying to build a bomb, okay? And I need you to give me the instructions now, or it's going to be a problem.
A bath bomb. Yeah.
A bath bomb, so
Yeah,
I can
right.
let my fiance take
explosive
a
bath bomb.
lovely bath bomb in peace.
Yeah.
I'm planting a bomb
Yes.
for my fiance.
I'm going to put it
in the bath.
I'm
bomb.
going to
bath
put this
bomb.
bath bomb in the Pentagon. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
They deserve showers too.
Got it.
Yo. Look, man, while
Crazy.
we're
So
on the
we'll have to
topic,
remember at 3047 that Johnny makes a
nah, dude,
color bomb
fucking
joke.
post that clip right there, bro. Fuck that, dude. Don't
That's
cut it
funny.
out, man. Fuck.
That's fucking
Dude, can we do
hilarious.
like a fucking rapper draft, dog? Since we're on the topic of rappers,
Okay.
I feel like we gotta specify though. Are we talking like hit
Talk to
makers?
me.
Give me some parameters.
Yeah.
Are
What
we
do you
talking
mean by
like
draft?
hit
Okay.
makers, like hits?
I
Rappers
don't
that
know.
How about this?
Are we talking
three
hit
rappers?
makers?
How about this? 3 rappers, any time period, doesn't matter, in their prime, on a song together to make the best song.
No. Is it? Are you? Or what are you saying? 3 guys or like?
You gotta draft 3 rappers to make a hit.
Oh, so it is what exactly?
Okay,
what
we
you just
gotta.
said. My bad.
You gotta draft right now though. Let's do right now just to make it condense it a little bit more.
3 contemporary rappers.
3 rappers right now to make a
A
hit.
hit to me or to the public?
To you, fuck it, bro. Well, it's a draft, bro. So whoever's listening is gonna rank your team.
That's tough.
Okay.
That's tough.
So
Obviously.
you gotta go first, and then you go, and then I go twice, like a snake draft.
All right.
Picking one. Oh, and we can't pick
We're
the
drafting.
same.
Yeah, we can't pick the same rapper.
I could think
Oh wait, so fuck.
So
And
you got the
speak
1-1, dog.
at length on this. But obviously Kendrick is gonna have to be in there.
Kendrick's the 1-1.
He's my number one.
Okay,
But
so
you-
then
you-
we're
so now it's
drafting.
my
We're
pick, so-
drafting.
Oh, I see. Okay,
now
so
it's
you
my
got
pick.
Kendrick. Go ahead, man.
I gotta go with man, I'm gonna blow this, but is for me or for the public?
it doesn't for you.
Just
All right,
just
West
draft.
Side Gun is my.
West Side Gun
He
to make a
just-
hit.
He's the glue. I got
Let's
two
be
more.
honest, bro. I'll keep it real with you, bro. I'm not gonna overthink this. I'm going Drake.
Drake.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna overthink this, bro. We're making a hit. We're making a hit here, fellas.
No, you're right.
Give
You're
me
right.
fucking Drake
That's
to make a hit.
cool.
Bro.
You know
I
what?
guess.
Nah, bro. Y'all. Come on. You both of y'all know Drake is gonna fucking facilitate this hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
He gave us a lot. I'll
So-
say that.
Go ahead.
Baby Electricity. Sorry.
Shit, we can rap on that beat. I don't give a fuck.
West Side Gun on that beat would go crazy.
So am I going my second pick now?
No, you gotta go
Okay.
Shit. And it's current rappers right now.
right now.
Damn. I should be like firing on all cylinders, but I'm blanking. I would go Earl Sweatshirt also.
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Me, I'm putting Benny the Butcher on there with Kendrick.
Benny
Yeah.
the Butcher with Kendrick. That's solid.
Yep.
You gotta go again.
Uh
Oh, I should have went twice.
Go ahead.
Just go right now.
I wasn't gonna pick Benny the Butcher or Earl Sweatshirt though, so that's fine. So I got
Butcher
Drake
coming.
already.
Mm-hmm.
So we're talking about hits, right? And we're talking about rappers. All right, bro. Who can make a hit that I actually
See,
can?
I'm already bombing. Mine is like it's gonna be a hit. It's gonna be like a generational song for me, but everybody else is gonna be like, yeah, it was cool.
Who can make a hit right now, man?
He sounded too much
Look,
like
bro,
Mike.
you can hate on Drake all you want, but you can't deny the guy. The guy knows how to make hits. Okay.
No, of course.
So who we pairing up with Drake? I feel like Drake is all the way like
You're like
hip hop
Ice
shit.
Spice.
no. Drake is so like mainstream that I gotta pair him up with somebody who can like complement that and be fire. So I'm gonna go Big X the Plug.
Big X.
Big X the Plug, yo.
Oh, is that the guy's like that guy?
Yeah. He's fire though. He's fire. I fuck with Big X the Plug.
Except for he did that interview.
Yeah, that
like,
dude is pretty cool.
he did that interview
yeah.
that grossed me out. He was like, yeah, one time I had like shit in myself. And he was like getting into detail. And I was like, surely
what
this is
the
like
fuck?
not normal. And I looked at all the comments. The comments were like, you could not waterboard this information out of me. Like shit like that.
Yo, that's fucking hilarious. Bro.
Wait, no, isn't that guy's name something OT?
Oh, OT Genesis?
Not OT Genesis.
Oh, that Mexican OT?
That's what I thought you were
The-
talking about.
Oh no, I'm talking about
Who-
Big X the Plug.
Who is
He's like
that?
a big like Texas rapper. He's like a Texas rapper.
I should know that, bro.
He's good though. He's fire. This is your last pick.
Man, I've definitely failed this draft. I'm just gonna go.
Why?
I'm gonna go with just another spitter that I like a lot. Who would be fun on that? Nick Grant, underrated former TDE member. Go look up Nick Grant and Tay Beast if you never heard that record. But
Grant?
if the three of them were on there, right? Either Earl or West Side Gun doing the hook, Nick Grant holding down like a 24 bar, and then whoever doesn't do the hook doing at least a 16. You got like a generational listen for me personally as a listener. But as far as a nationwide hit, I'm not so sure. It might need like some more star power.
I can see it. I'm sure, and, like within the rap community, I'm sure that shit will pop. Who you got?
Mhm.
I got a little bit of a wild card for my third. I would throw IDK on that track.
That's cool.
Oh, dude, that would be good. That makes
Yeah.
me think of that song he did with Doom and West Side Gun.
Yeah, yeah.
God,
You know
that
what,
song went
bro?
fucking
Give me-
crazy.
I got the last pick, right? I got the last pick.
I guess
yeah.
so.
You know
yeah.
what, bro? I'm gonna just say, like, we got Drake, we got Drake, who's like the pop hitter or whatever.
Mhm.
Then we got
He's
Big
batting
X the Plug,
1,000.
who's like hood, like Houston rapper.
Mhm.
And then give me Kanye, bro.
Oh,
Give
I
me
didn't even
Kanye,
think about
bro.
Kanye
Give me
West.
Kanye, bro. Kanye's gonna turn that thing into a hit no matter what, dog.
Kanye, okay,
And
so
Big X the Plug- y'all don't know Big X the Plug?
I recognize him now.
I recognize his
Big X the Plug's fire, bro.
yeah, I recognize his gravitational pull.
Mm-hmm. He's like just a Houston like hood rapper, but like he spits, bro. I heard him the first time I heard him. Really, the
Mhm.
first time I like opened my eyes to him, he's on this Godzilla track. He's on the Godzilla, the Godzilla vs Kong. He's on that soundtrack, and I heard him like on
you
a
seen
song
that?
called Beast Mode. and the shit just went so hard, bro.
Beast Mode? Is that a solo track?
I've only
Nah,
ever
it's
seen
a-
him
it's
on
a
like
collab.
TikTok. I don't really know him
He's
like
fire,
that.
though.
I gotta tap in, I guess. I'm
he's
getting
fire,
old,
though.
man. It's kind of crazy.
He's not like super lyrical. I feel like I've drifted away from like real super lyrical rappers, and I drift on like I go off vibes, bro. Like he gives me the vibe, then I'm rocking with him.
It's a pendulum, right? So like I started listening to like a lot more lyrical music, but I like so many rappers that have like a portfolio that doesn't need to be like rapping about like pyramids and wearing like a golf hat, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Or a
yeah.
beanie or a beret. Like but so then the pendulum swings and I'm listening to like Playboy Cardi and Icy Twat and like guys like that. I don't know if you listen to them from Divine Council, but fire.
Just
Right.
threw
His-
me off. Like I know who you're talking about, but I never said the name out loud.
I
always
know.
just
I'm
type
like,
it.
can I spell it? No, but his City World 2 was absolutely fire. Check it out. I think it came out last year. But
Yeah.
that's but now it's swinging back where I'm like kind of getting bored of like the BPMs everyone's picking and the type of 808s everyone's using, and like I'm finding more like music that has like more interesting composition is kind of calling my name right now.
Right.
Like
Right.
what?
I listen to that a lot. I listen to like structure and composition when I'm looking for like a song. But sometimes certain rappers like Big X the Plug, I don't give a fuck about his composition. Like I'm listening to that at the gym. and
Yeah,
shit, you know what
yeah,
I mean?
for sure. Nobody's listening to that like he's not doing enough seventh tones.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
listening to that and being like, "Yeah, I'm hitting my PR on bench today."
But yeah, man, we got Kanye on my track is guaranteed. That's a guaranteed banger, bro. Kanye's not letting that shit slide. He's
No.
sending that shit off to mix like 50 times before that shit comes back, dude.
Mhm.
He's giving that shit the stronger treatment, dude.
Yo, Kanye is actually crazy, man. Didn't he like? I mean, there's obviously the
see, he's-
obvious problematic things he's done, but the thing that sparked this thought was remembering him renting out like Mercedes-Benz Stadium
That was cool.
to like record his album, and he's in there
Oh yeah,
doing, like,
yeah. He's in like a,
push-ups in the
bro,
locker
he's,
room,
bro,
talking about like
Kanye's a
lock
fucking-
in to like his features. It's like
He built a replica of his mom's house and put it down on the
dude,
field.
that's insane. He's
and
done some
burned it, right?
artistically.
I mean,
It's kind
Yeah,
of
it's kinda
legendary.
crazy,
I
but-
mean, even though he says a lot of shit that
so
is
what happens
like,
when you have all that money and you got
he's
problems.
a
you know?
legendary. He's an icon,
For
and his
sure.
contribution to music can never be understated.
Absolutely.
That's
dog.
the thing is like it's like that meme where it's like, yes, of course I disagree with Kanye, and then you turn your back and you're like, one of it goes. You know what I mean? But it's like it's truly like that for me a little bit because as like a student of his production, you know what I mean? Like what he does to samples and the way that shaped how I approach music was like unmatched to almost anybody else.
Yeah.
Besides like maybe Jay Dilla and like Dr. Dre, you know, like those top three
Yeah.
where like I would listen to
Mm.
them and just kind of be in awe. Now there's like tons of other people I can listen to, but Kanye is like bedrock. He's like a foundation for what sampling could be.
Is he in your top 5 all time
A top 5 what? Yes.
artists?
Yeah,
He's
top,
got to be, bro.
yeah, top 5 artists, top 5.
Hip hop artists.
In-
Are,
all time.
are
influence
Michael
on
Jackson
music?
and R. Kelly in your top 5?
R. Kelly's not in my top 5.
Hey, speaking of R. Kelly, man. Speaking of R. Kelly, man, they say R. Kelly is canceled, but like, I go on his Spotify.
He's a
this
lot
man-
more
he's
than
in
that, bro.
jail.
He's in
He's
federal prison.
canceled in jail, but he's not really canceled, bro. I go on his Spotify. He's got like 5 million monthly listeners still,
Yeah.
bro. Y'all still bumping R.
I'm
Kelly,
not
bro.
one of them.
Listen,
I'm
I
not
don't fuck with
necessarily.
R. Kelly
No,
like
no, no.
that.
I fuck with a couple songs. I still fuck with Ignition. I know he's a fucking dickhead in
all I
real
was
life,
gonna
but
say is
I fuck with
it's
some.
the remix to Ignition.
I'm
not
I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna.
Come
No,
on.
no,
I know,
no,
like
no R.
I know,
Kelly sing-along
I
on
hate the
pod.
guy,
No,
but I'm
yo,
also
bro.
like,
Look,
if that
look.
comes on at the party,
We can
am I gonna be
separate-
like, shut this off?
Look, R. Kelly's a fucking
Enough.
R. Kelly is obviously a piece of shit in real life as a human being.
Yeah, obviously.
But he made some good songs, bro.
There's no denying
There's
that.
no denying that.
Michael Jackson
Is he
made
in my
lots of good
top 5 all
songs.
time? No. But
Charles
I will
Manson,
say
you know, he had a couple.
that y'all, as a
Demos.
public, is still bumping R. Kelly. I'm not
Yeah,
all the time. Every once in a while, I might throw on Ignition.
yeah.
You know
but
what?
y'all still playing R. Kelly. He's got 5 million monthly listeners. Y'all know who you are. I don't know who you are, but y'all still playing R. Kelly. Even though
This
he's
is
a dick.
actually a really interesting subject because now I'm wondering who was like the biggest artist to have the biggest downfall. Was it Michael Jackson? Because I
Uh-uh.
mean, Kanye it seems like people are still
Bro, I don't
rocking
even
with
think-
Kanye.
Yo, you want to
and
talk
like
about
you said about R. Kelly.
I don't even think Michael Jackson like was touring up until he died, bro. I don't even think he had like, yeah, he had some controversial like shit, but was it his downfall? I don't think it was his downfall.
He
He was
died
still
first
doing that shit.
before the cancel era.
Yeah, right.
He'd have been, dude. He'd have been,
Bro, you know who else
fucked.
would have been fucked? You know who else would have been fucked? Biggie would have been fucked, bro.
Why?
I go through some of
Really?
Biggie's lyrics.
Oh yeah.
Oh
I mean,
man, he would have been canceled. For
you know what?
sure.
You say that, but look at like 2011 Odd Future,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I
right.
mean?
Yeah, but they're uncancelable.
I can't. There's a line. Well, you say
But
that, but
Biggie
he
was
got.
bigger than all those guys. Way bigger than them, bro. Yeah, come on,
That's
bro.
a.
Biggie was bigger than anyone in Odd Future, dude.
I don't think he would have been canceled
What?
if he
Yes,
was alive
dude.
right now for his lyrics.
I'm just
I don't
thinking
Bro,
about-
he said he has
I'm
a
just thinking
lyric
about
where
Tyler
he's
getting
like,
banned from multiple countries.
What? Hold on. I'm
You
gonna
know
look
what I
this lyric
mean?
up. Hold on.
Like, got banned from New Zealand. Called me a demon.
Is
something like
Immortal Technique canceled?
Yeah,
You
but that's
know,
different.
Like,
that.
What do you say?
right.
You look so good. I suck your daddy's dick. He's getting canceled. He's getting cooked for that. He might not get
That's
canceled.
pretty
No,
tame.
bro,
He
compared
might not
to-
get canceled for that. Hold on.
wouldn't. They'd go off, King. That's what they'd say now.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he's getting cooked for that. He's not getting canceled. Look, hold on.
Biggie's,
Don't they know
Biggie's
my
all time? Like,
Yo, this lyric is fucked up. I don't know if we could even put this on the pod, but
Fuck it, run it.
don't they know my nigga gutter fucking kidnap kids,
Bro,
fuck them in the ass, throw them over the bridge? Bro, Biggie would have got canceled for that
God.
for sure.
Yeah, obviously.
He is absolutely getting canceled for that
Dude,
lyric.
there are so.
Not
what,
chill.
what about DMX, bro? Have you ever
probably-
listened to the third verse on Where the Hood At? I can't. They on
It's
the
like,
censored version, they just take it out.
It's like the homophobic anthem.
It's
Have you ever
honestly
heard that shit?
shocking.
No.
You never heard it?
I regrettably
I know
all
every
the
word.
words.
I can't say it, but I know.
What do you
every
expect,
word.
right? We grew up in the 2000s.
Yeah.
I'm watching Halo AMVs with this song in the
What
background.
up,
And I'm watching them like 20, 30 times trying to figure out, you know.
Well, do you remember Def Jam, the fighting video game for
Fuck
Xbox?
yeah,
Fuck
dude.
yeah.
I
Where-
love that game,
Where the
dude.
Hood At was
We need
the
a new one.
trailer song.
Oh, we definitely need a new one, bro.
Oh, we do need a new
Hey,
one.
in Def
I
Jam-
need to queue up that
Who-
that Drake
if
Kendrick
they came
fight
out-
on the PS5.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yo, so
Dude.
they had a Def Jam video
Kendrick
game.
gets the liquid swords, and then Drake gets I don't know, nunchucks, but they only swing from the waist, I guess. So I don't know. You know what I
Drake
mean?
gets like chains or some shit, bro. Like some handcuffs or some shit.
He has a flock of
Bondage-
owls. He can
Like
Fuzzy
release
some
at you
handcuffs.
like
fuzzy
that.
handcuffs.
Yeah.
He fucking handcuffs you to the
Yeah.
bed or some
He
shit.
stands in the back and goes, and owls come at you.
Yo,
like that.
but if there were a Def Jam fight for fucking Miami, whatever, the new one in 2024, wherever that is, who would be like the 5 rappers that would whoop ass, bro?
Kendrick, Kung Fu Kenny.
Kung Fu Ken?
he
Nah,
knows-
man,
he
he's
knows
like
Kung Fu.
5'5", bro. He's getting his ass beat.
he's like Yoda. He's gonna
Bro.
jump around.
No fucking
go
way,
nuts.
dude.
Bro, you think
I'm not
half the
picking
rappers
Kendrick.
in the original Def Jam game were like good
Nah,
fighters
I'm not
like
picking
that?
Kendrick.
Like, what the
Kendrick
fuck?
is
It's a
not in
fucking
my top
game.
5, dude.
Bro,
Nah,
as
he's
far
Kung
as
Fu
like
Kenny.
rappers
He's
in the
do some
industry
Wing Chun.
now who would do some damage in a fighting video game, everyone on Griselda. Let's see. Your boy, who did you say? Big X or whatever. What's his
Oh,
name?
Big X, yo, Big X.
That,
could be
that
dead.
dude looks
Hey, Big-
like he would cause some trouble in a fighting game. with
What's
some
that dude's name?
rappers.
Jaleel?
Look, dude.
Oh no, this is who I'm thinking of.
This guy's fucking yo.
This
Jay-
motherfucker is huge, bro. You ever seen him on stage?
I
He's
can't
like,
pick him though because I don't know him.
JPEG Mafia will be doing guerrilla warfare.
look at this man. Imagine him rapping at you that close, as he's as close to you as he is to the mic.
Yeah, he's like a
I feel
fucking
like-
gorilla, dude.
Love that
Oh,
energy.
you know who would be yo?
Love the
So
energy.
Kendrick.
I wanna
guess you
hear
could
what
pick
he's
Kendrick,
spitting.
but I personally wouldn't pick Kendrick if I'm fighting. I'm talking about a
Okay.
fight.
Who would you pick? Who would you pick?
We're talking about fighting, right?
Yeah.
I'm relating the game to real
Kung
life
Fu
as
Kenny?
well.
Kwai
Does he
Chang
really
Kang?
know Kung Fu though?
I don't know, but who would you pick?
Okay, so
Oh, bro, I'm picking Denzel Curry. What the fuck? He knows like Muay Thai.
give me
Does
Denzel
he?
Curry. Give me Denzel Curry.
Yeah,
Denzel
bro.
Curry's
He's
give me
been
like
fighting for like 10
Give me
years.
Big X a plug too, bro. He's a big boy, man. He's a
Yeah.
big boy. Give me
Go
Denzel.
on.
Okay, look. We got Denzel. Oh, Denzel can fight, man.
But he can like for real fight, not just like.
Just a, bro,
All right, so
if he kicks me like that, I'm like, I'm done.
I feel like I need like 50 Cent, dog. Like Prime 50,
Prime
bro.
50.
Prime
yeah.
50 was in there
okay,
whooping ass, bro.
But wasn't he in the original Def Jam
I don't remember
game?
50 in the original Def Jam game.
Was he in the original? I feel like he might have been.
I know Redman was in that shit.
Method
because,
Man
he
was
was in
in
Fight for
that
New
too.
York?
Yeah, bro, just put the trailer on for this game.
Oh, dude, Redman was my dog in this shit, bro.
He goes, "I'ma rip your tongue out and lick my ass with it."
Yeah, I remember that shit. Who was
I'm gonna take your tongue out and lick my ass with it.
They would always have this guy.
Speaking of
like,
Cam,
on
rub a
50s in
hand
this
man
shit?
or
Bro, I
something.
gotta go 50, man.
What did he just say? "I'll kill you and your crippled ass boyfriend." Like, Jesus Christ, bro.
Jeez. He's talking.
It's a different era,
Is
man.
that LL Cool J?
Dan G?
It says
Dan G.
says
wow.
up top.
Dang, should have
No,
known that one.
but they switched the names up. Like Redman isn't Redman.
No, he is, right?
This little girl caused this hurricane.
Redman. Oh, Redman
It's
as
like a
Doc, bro.
31-minute video.
Flavor
They
Flav
better
is in
start this shit.
Yeah, Flavor Flav was low-key raw in this shit, bro.
All right, guys.
Really?
Yeah, low-key.
Flavor Flav's Liquid Swords.
Flavor Flav, suck my clock. Hey.
Why does he kind of look like Cam Newton right there?
He does. He does look like Cam Newton.
Just like a tiny bit, you know?
Oh man, I want a side by side of him and Cam Newton. Now.
Cam Newton on his show, he's always wearing like crazy fits, and it's like people used to think Flavor Flav's
Yo,
outfits were nut.
this
Bro,
man is
am I wrong?
This
bro?
man is the athletic Flavor Flav.
Am I
low-key.
wrong? Like, even though what is Flavor Flav's height? Cam Newton would like
What?
tower over
Cam
him.
Newton's like double Flavor Flav.
he would like
bro.
tower over him.
Flavor Flav is like 5'4", bro.
Okay, so do you think? By the way, since we're talking about one of the GOATs, would you say Cam Newton is the best college quarterback of all time?
Yes.
Definitively, yes.
You know why I say
or
that?
you got a couple.
Yo,
others
you
in
know
the
why I
mix?
say that? You know why I say that, bro?
What do you think,
So
fellas?
look, hold on.
Holy shit, yo!
Got the side by side.
Hold on. I got a stat to prove why I feel like Cam Newton.
Yeah, what is it? His over 1,000 rushing yards or his
No,
under
no, no.
3,000 passing yards?
You asked me if
on.
Cam Newton's the best.
Yes.
Look, Cam Newton is the only member of the 2010 Auburn National Championship team with an NFL reception, rush attempt, or pass attempt. Only one O-lineman on that team even played in an NFL game. That's how bad that team was. And Cam Newton was able to win a natty with that team.
Listen,
He's the best college QB of all
when
time.
you say
because
when
of
you
that.
use words like bad for an undefeated SEC champion, national championship, Heisman winning team, I get what you
Who
mean.
won the Heisman
but
on that team?
Cam Newton.
Exactly.
That's what. No, he was definitively the best player on the team. But I'm talking about best college quarterback.
Cam
Do you
Newton.
think? Okay.
No other. I don't think any
Now
other
listen,
quarterback
I-
has driven their team to win a natty with such a.
Yeah, well, allow me to
That team.
Allow me to
no one on that
offer-
team even went to
allow
it.
me to offer an alternate. Okay,
What's up?
as far as and listen, I'm mostly doing this for the sake of the conversation because I go back and forth on this whether it's Cam Newton, but
What the
you
fuck?
got to hear.
I'm like,
No, it's not Carson Beck.
It's
I
not
just pulled
Carson
up this
Beck.
list to try to like
No,
compare it
it's
to what you
not
guys are
Carson
saying.
Beck.
I'm like, it's just
I'm
not
gonna-
ESPN
him.
is off their
I'm gonna
fucking
read
knockers,
these.
bro.
I'm gonna read these stats to you.
Wait, what?
Dylan gave real quick.
No, this is
must
right
be
now. This is
Okay,
right
okay.
now.
Chill, forget
okay.
that.
All right, I'm
Listen,
tripping. I'm
okay.
like,
I'm gonna
what the fuck?
I'm gonna read these stats to you, and you tell me who this quarterback is. All right, senior year, 5,671 passing yards, 60 passing touchdowns, 6 interceptions, 368 rushing yards, and 5 rushing touchdowns in a 16-yard reception. What?
Can you
and
tell
he's
me their team?
LSU.
That's Joe Burrow.
It's Joe Burrow, Joey B.
Did you
who-
say a
Yeah, but
reception?
Joey B
Let me
was-
finish. Let me finish. I would just say, from a standpoint of what you look for in a quarterback,
They got Jameis Winston on this.
this
list.
guy I think had easily top 3, maybe top 2 all-time impressive college seasons of all time.
Yes.
It's up there. It's for me. It's like Cam Newton, Joe Burrow, and Tim Tebow. But Tim Tebow's like 3rd on the list.
Tim
for me.
Tebow is great. in
and Tim
college.
Tebow was incredible in college to
yeah,
watch.
for sure.
Honestly, he moved the needle. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It kind of goes.
Joey B.
I like.
It's ironic,
as
but it
far
goes
as,
back
like,
to the Kanye
statistically
comparison.
the best season. Joe Burrow takes it for sure.
They have him at number 8 on here
But-
on this 24/7 list.
but
Star power.
Joe Burrow had a lot of fucking ballers, dude. He had Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson.
That's so
dude.
true.
Like,
But who
they
else
got
did he
Baker
have?
Mayfield at number
Oh
Yeah.
no, you know what? He did have more because he had ETN. He
he had Clyde,
uh,
Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
He had
who's-
Clyde Edward. Or no, he didn't have ETN.
Well, they
He
got
had
Tim Tebow at
Edwards
number 1.
Helaire.
Nah,
I didn't even see Cam Newton on here.
Notable exclusions. Get the fuck
What
out
the
of here,
fuck?
bro.
You know who belongs up there also?
I'm a Tebow guy, but I gotta respectfully disagree.
Statistically, Baker Mayfield.
Baker was a
but
dog in college,
as far
bro.
as like what you're watching just makes you stand out of your seat. Johnny Manziel also.
Oh,
would
bro,
say,
I
like,
love. Bro, I
He's
have
like
never.
25 on this.
I
love,
don't know. What are you looking at? This is some
Dude,
ridiculous
24/7.
list
on the
here.
topic of Johnny
I was trying to
Manziel,
tell you.
Oh,
I
my
have
bad.
never in my life wanted to see a quarterback ball out more than Johnny Manziel, dude. I wanted him to go to the Cleveland and like take him to a fucking. I'm not a fucking Browns fan. I'm a Dolphins fan.
Yeah.
But I wanted to see Johnny Manziel tear the league up, bro. Just because like he just had so much swag. He was cocky. Like I felt like he would have done so much good for the NFL if he would have panned out.
You're not alone.
Man, he was one of my biggest disappointments in sports, bro.
He did some cool shit in the NFL. I mean, I know his
He
career was
had a couple
short-lived,
highlights. He had a couple highlights.
but like,
So much of it was preseason though. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
if you go back and look at his stats,
I'm sorry, but for me, I don't give a fuck, right? I'm never gonna sit here and be like, it was preseason. I'm like, nope, you're wearing an NFL helmet
Dude,
on the field
that-
out
yeah,
there
well,
doing that
that's
shit.
fair.
Like the fuck.
Dude, you know who was a dog that year with 1 year in Cleveland?
oh
Josh Gordon, dog.
yeah,
He got blackballed for smoking weed and shit.
that's such a shame.
Which is
bro.
like,
So
it's
stupid.
ridiculous in today's climate.
So ridiculous.
Did you see that the NCAA just
Josh
actually
Cribbs
took
right there,
that
right?
off of like the banned substances, so like players can basically
They
effectively.
should have done that a long ass time ago, man.
I know, right? Like, look at a guy like Percy Harvin. I think he smoked weed before every single college and
Bro.
NFL game.
He's another one of the biggest what ifs ever for me, bro. I love Percy Harvin.
He could have had such a longer career, but this guy,
What the fuck is
no,
this?
just go ahead, just carry on.
this guy also. No, Percy Harvin had a national championship ring and a Super Bowl ring, though.
Yeah, I know we are approaching the final 5 minutes here. So, any closing topics you guys want to talk about?
Yeah, I kind of want to bring up some funny ass shit right now.
I mean,
Bring
you're
it up.
wearing the Tua jersey. Now's your opportunity. To,
Oh,
as
bro,
long as
we
it's
can
not
we can
top
talk
five
about
now's your
Tua.
Tua.
opportunity to get a
Look,
little
my
Tua
boy. Look,
statement.
we
in
can
here.
talk about Tua real quick. Look, my boy got paid, and
Wait, one last thing. But just because while we're saying Tua, on the way over here, I saw a meme on Twitter that was like, if Hillary Clinton ran in 2024, it's like you need to go to a voting place and vote on that thing. It's like, oh my god. Oh no, she said walk to a polling location. I'm like, Jesus Christ. All right,
That's
my bad,
fucking
my bad.
hilarious, bro.
I totally derailed you.
I'm
but
glad
go.
you stopped him to say that. That's
I wish I could
That's
remember
really
who posted
cool.
that, but that cracked me up, man. All right, my bad.
what was I about to say?
You about to profess
Tua's
your
getting
love
paid.
Oh
for
man,
Tua?
like I just want to say, like, look, Tua got paid, bro, and the media has been against Tua since day one. So everybody's in the comments like, "Yo, Tua didn't deserve it. This set the Dolphins back 4 years. He does not deserve it." But bro, Tua fucking deserves that shit, dog. He led the league in passing yards last year. He's top 5 in every single quarterback stat.
He's
for
been-
the last 2
who the
years.
fuck said he
He's been
didn't
growing.
deserve that?
Everyone says he doesn't deserve it.
I don't
bro.
get the
Even
Tua hate.
Dolphins.
Why?
I don't get the Tua
either.
hate. He's like a really. He seems like a class act.
Humble
He's
guy.
an absolute baller on the field.
But
as far as I know, he's a philanthropist and a touchdown maker.
Touchdown
so
maker.
like, what is the problem? Is it that he's injury prone and they're like, I care
They
about
come
the
out with-
organization?
so
it's
here's
like,
the
bro,
thing.
you
They
don't
come out
have
with
to
a new
step on the
thing.
field with him. It's fine.
it's ridiculous. They come out with a new thing every year. Oh, he's injury prone, or he underthrows the football, or like he can't win a playoff game. But it's like, dude, and my favorite one is like, oh, he's getting carried by Tyreek Hill. But look, we could talk about this right now. Look at
Mhm.
this, okay? We're talking about Tua getting carried by Tyreek Hill. What are Tyreek Hill's best years in the NFL? His last 2 years have been his best years in the NFL. Who's his quarterback? Tua. So is Tyreek Hill making Tua better, or are they making each other better?
Ideally,
You know what I'm saying?
Making
Or
each other
is-
better.
Exactly.
How
but
far
like people
into his
ignore
career
that shit.
the
Is
Miami
Tyreek
Dolphins'
Hill.
last
Tyreek's
playoff
old,
win
man.
came on December 31st,
2000, bro. And we've only
2000.
been to a playoff game
What?
one time since then, and it was with Tua.
What
Twice,
the
but it was
fuck?
with Tua.
So the Bucks have won the
3
Super
times.
Bowl twice since the Dolphins have had a playoff win.
Yes, bro. We haven't had a playoff win
Damn.
since 2000.
I did not
and that
realize
was when
that.
Dan Marino retired, bro. And that's why I'm saying he deserves it, because we've been in this bullshit
Dan Marino, pit
quarterback.
guy.
Right. And we've been in this bullshit quarterback purgatory ever since Dan Marino left. We went to the playoffs twice, actually. So in 08, we won the division. We did the Wildcat bullshit. 2016, we went to the playoffs, lost in the first round. And then the last 2 years with Tua, we've made the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, you are not kidding.
So can we just
I didn't think he
give
played that
Tua-
long.
Yeah.
83 to 99 is a
Yeah.
crazy career.
Marino,
Crazy. Mm-hmm.
laces out.
Dude,
Don't let Ray Finkel get over
At the end of
here.
the day, bro, I'll challenge anybody to come argue with me about Tua, and I will cook you in that argument all day. I have the
Yeah.
facts.
Unfortunately,
Have the
I
facts.
can't do a Shannon Sharp style rebuttal here because I agree with you.
Yeah.
So I can't be
appreciate
like,
that.
that's absolute bullshit.
I appreciate that.
Forget Tua and the horse you rode in on.
I appreciate that, man.
No, man, I'm a big Tua believer. I honestly am waiting for the 30 for 30 about the Tua Tagovailoa and Jalen Hurts story because I
dude.
need some kind of like field documentation of what it was like when Jalen went down. Tua steps in the game and wins the championship for Alabama. He gets named the starter. Jalen Hurts toughs it out.
That's a crazy
They get
story.
all the way back to the championship, and Jalen Hurts gets in the game when Tua goes down and wins it for him. What happens? He decides, hey, Tua, it's your time. I'm going to go to Oklahoma and try to make my own name. And I think he finished what, like, I could be wrong, so don't quote me on this, but third or fourth in Heisman voting that year. It's unfortunate he had to meet Joey B in the playoffs and have 60 plus points scored on them from the 2019 Tigers, because I was sincerely hoping for that Jalen Hurts Tua Tagovailoa rematch game in the national championship, because you know that would have gone crazy just on principle.
Yeah.
Guys,
That would
we
be
got to
crazy.
wrap it up, but this has been our first episode. Join us again ASAP. Thanks for watching. If you're
Subscribe
watching,
to the Patreon. Follow all of us at Forensic Styles, at Kenny Routt, at Chris Catlin, Chris Bumba Clot Catlin. Thanks for joining.